Hello, and welcome to this presentation from LD Technologies on how to configure the interactive map on your Seahawk LD2100 distance read controller. To get the process started, we have to have an image of our application. The file type must be saved in either a PNG, GIF, or JPEG. The image can be no larger than 512 KB in size and cannot exceed 4000 by 4000 pixels. All RLE web-based equipment can be configured using either Firefox or Internet Explorer for a web browser. So getting started, we're going to go click on our browser icon. Once it opens, we're going to go up to the address bar and type in the IP address of the LD2100 we are configuring. Enter in the proper username and password. Click OK. From the home page, we're going to go and click on Configuration from the top bar. Then navigate down to System Management. Click on the Browse button. Navigate to where we have that image stored. Click on the image, click on Open, and click on Upload. This process takes several seconds to complete. If the page does not return, there is a link on this page that you can click on to return you back to the System Management page. Now that we're back to the System Management page, we're going to go up and click on Web Map Settings. We can enter a custom name for the button used to access our image. In this example, I'm going to call the button Data Center Map. We click on the Yes Radio button to enable the interactive feature for Floor Map 1. Then we go up and submit our changes. Once our changes have been submitted, we're going to click on the graphical link. On this page, we want to record every time the cable changes direction. On the upper left hand side, there's a box for entering a distance. We're going to start at 0, mouse over into the drawing, line our crosshairs at 0, and click. Every time we click, the Seahawk records that count. We're going to enter in our next distance of 50 feet and click again. Every time the cable changes direction, we have to record that spot. So our next spot would be 52. Mouse over on that point, click, and you can see the map coordinate count keeps increasing. So now we're going to go to 59. And we'll go back up into our box, 127. So every time the cable changes direction, you need to enter a distance on that point. You want to follow this process going all throughout the map, getting every point where the cable changes direction. Now that we've mapped all our points, we can view all of our points from the map alarm test. Expand our drawing, and you can see a red box with a number showing that point that's been mapped. If a point has been missed, you can go back to the graphical map feature and add that point in. If you want to edit any of the points that have been recorded on the map, you can go to the text link to where there's indexes set up showing the distance and the XY coordinate for that point. You can go through, edit these points, and click on Submit Changes if needed. We're going to click on Home, and now we're going to navigate over to our Data Center Map button, click on that, and pull up our image that we've just worked with. So we can confirm that our image has uploaded properly. We're going to go back to our main screen. It's recommended at this point to generate an alarm on the system in order to test the map feature. So right now we're going through simulating a leak on the LD2100 somewhere out on the floor. Once it comes in, We can verify on the front page that our distance and virtual label is correct. Then we'll pull up the map, and on the upper left hand side you can see the little red block flashing indicating where that leak is at. On the LD2100 homepage, we have the option to have one of 4 images being displayed: the Seahawk graphic, a picture of the LD2100, the interactive map that's been configured, which is just a still image of that drawing, or a second image that could be uploaded to the unit. In order to change from this default image, go up to Configuration, go to Web Map Settings. From here you see Main Page Image. Seahawk is the image that we're currently looking at. LD2100, if we look at that, displays an image of the LD2100. Or we can select the map that we've uploaded. Now that we've gone through and confirmed everything's working with the interactive map on this LD2100, it's recommended that we do a backup of the system to save all that data. To save the configuration, we're going to go up to the top bar, click on Configuration, navigate down to System Flash Management. On this page there's a link called Download Configuration File, which is saved in a .cfg file type. We'll mouse over, click on that link, click on Save, and then save this somewhere to a local drive or server. We can call the file whatever we like as long as there's no spaces and it ends with a .cfg file type. So we enter our name, click on Save. Here we can see that 65 KB has been downloaded within 1 second. Now that the download is complete, we'll click on Close. The only thing that is not saved in this download configuration file is the image. It's recommended to take the image and the native file that the image was drawn in and save it in the same folder with this configuration backup, so if you ever have to restore the LD2100 system, you have a copy of the system. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video from RLE. Look for more training videos from RLE on your different products. Any comments or questions, please contact RLE Technical Support at support@rletech.com.